See if that's nice. And welcome. I'm less of a baker than I am of a catering chef by trade. So, yeah, really quick. And while I'm doing that, practice, guys. That's all that is. If I didn't have the paper underneath, I'd actually be running two hands. All right, we'll get those in a sec. There we go. One more. Right there. So, yeah, chocolate is a thing. However, in Japan, all the women are making chocolate items for their husbands, boyfriends, people that they care about. But the guys aren't doing a damn thing other than looking forward to eating chocolate. And some places have a thing where all the girls, or women, they call them girls, women, chocolate for all the guys in the office. Even if they're not related to the guys or involved with the guys or friends with the guys, they got to bring them chocolate. Well, hopefully those women are not making something special for them, because we got a balloon whip. Our water's coming. Okay. The eggs are sugared. By the way, this is one of the ways to keep eggs. There we go. Drop the heat just a hair so I don't burn my hands too much. Okay, figure 8. Come on. Or if Manny from Germany, who was my chef back when I was doing my apprenticeship, comes up, that would be awesome too. Okay, guys. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. All right. Oh, it's in there. Scrape down the bowl. Get all that beautiful stuff. There we go. To go 3 times its volume. But we're going to take it fast and hard. All right, let it whip. Do this. We're going to add in our flour, cornstarch. I want you to notice that's a lot of cornstarch, buddy. Commercial career. So, yeah, we're going to sift this. I've had cakes collapse and not hold their shape. Part of it is, does your oven have hot spots? Are there spots in the oven that are hotter than other spots in the oven? Do you use some steam, a pan of water at the bottom? Because that too helps even out the oven and even out the cooking. I happen to have a very expensive oven because I happen to want to buy an expensive oven. This is the first time I've ever owned one of these ovens. Okay? My wife has decided the best part of that oven is it cleans itself. All right. Okay, pick you up. Can I get you to one piece? There we go. I'm using 2 pieces just to make sure that nothing goes flying away on me. Okay. Dump you in. There we go. Yeah, I met this young lady, awfully grateful for. Because 7 days of patisserie really is not anything more than an introduction, which is what I had. Okay, again. Like I said, you sift it 3 or 4 times, it gets it nice. Okay, water's coming. Because even the cheesecake recipes I have has an emulsifier in it, something to keep it I mean, guys, there's very good chocolate sponge cake recipes out of a box. Okay? Now, they got all sorts of crap in it you don't really want to eat. And we got to come up with a product in a hurry. Which means add eggs, add milk, mix it, dump it in a pan, and go. Now, I wonder if my friend Peggy, who was the baker when I first started. Okay, looks something like that. I'm gonna grab this and I'll show you. Yeah, just like that. All right, now we got to fold this in. And I'm going to use the balloon whip to do the folding. You can use whatever makes you comfortable. Okay? So we're going to dump this in. And then I'm going to take the balloon whip and I'm going to pick it up and put it down. Pick it up and put it down. Trying not to knock out a lot of the air that was beat into this. Okay? So it ends up like that. And then we're going to add in the butter. Ends up like that. And then we're going to add in the butter. Okay, we're going to fold that in. Just got to have the fat. Okay. Scrape down. I'm just pushing everything off, guys, so that I get all of the good stuff. Any of you guys out there have kids? They want to lick the bowl? I love that as a kid. Mommy, can you cook? Can you cook what? Because I want to lick the friggin' beaters, Mommy. I want to lick the bowl. I want to stick my face in it. Remember when your mom told you you can't play with your food? Guess what I'm doing, Mom? All right. Might have had to beat this more. We'll see. They look about right. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got that. We got that. They're about even. And I've got to go set this up for one more batch before they go in the oven. So, that's it, guys. sure she's focused. I'm going to hit bread and baked. I'm going to hit sponge cake. I'm going to hit with. And I'm going to choose to let it cook. And it's choosing to do it at 28 degrees. And right now it's warming it up. Okay? So we're going to do 2 batches, 2 different cooks. And I'm going to let this heat up. The Genoise I soaked in Kahlua is here. There we go. And a very lightly flavored rum. In about 3 minutes. As soon as I finish getting these cut out of the way and clean up the cutting board. Okay, so basically we're just going to knock this out with 3 creams. Inundate these with a little bit more alcohol flavoring. So we figured out that I overcooked the eggs the other day. So we're going to go back and redo it after talking to Act. I'm going to need to use that. And we're going to drop the last pan. No paper? No paper. Okay. Cut this one small. Just need small pieces for the trifle because they're going to go in mostly paper cups for delivery. I don't have enough glassware yet. We're going to end up having to pick up some glassware for all of this. So the next time this happens, we can just deliver it in really nice settings, but just a dense cake, guys. All right. Clean mixing bowl. Soft chocolate ganache. 2 things of heavy cream. 1 espresso. Short pull. Some Kahlua for flavoring. Tia Maria, something coffee flavored because we're using espresso. We're going to take half the chocolate ganache. By cutting it down the middle. Might have to, yeah, let me get a spoon. I got lots of spoons now. See, it's not hard, it's kind of soft. I started out after I finished the stream the other day, talking to my friend in Kyoto, which is right outside Osaka. Very talented chef. He's now working as one of the chefs at a Spanish tapas bar. And we started figuring out exactly what happened and why they didn't rise. And then sent a message off to a young lady I know in Peru who was a really good chef for the Navy. Then went to the culinary after retiring. Hasn't, okay. And she does a lot more baking than I do. Always make sure your cream's good. Yeah, we want it kind of light. Haven't decided what I'm going to use for the top, which I'm going to pipe yet. If I'm going to use the orange or I'm going to use the chocolate. Use the chocolate. I'm going to break out the really good chocolate for the family. There we go. We'll do 2. See how she comes up. All right. We'll add in the cold coffee. We're going to add in half a cap of Kahlua. Okay, there we go. Don't need to add any more sugar, so we need some sugar. I'm going to use a scoop. There we go. And some Grand Marnier. And by the way, there's a good way to practice your figure eight. Spin the bowl. Used to do a liter twice a day of this in Germany. 88. It's not 1988 though. But it does come up quick. Swap hands, keep going in the figure eight. Now, if I had 3 mixing bowls, I would just throw it in the mixer. I don't. Not yet. Take a look, she's already coming up. You're in the way. Let me get you out of the way. Now they do sell stabilizers for this stuff. So if you're going to hold this over a couple of days, you can decide if you want to use a stabilizer, or you can have everything ready to go, and then when you need it, put it together. Okay, gonna need this whip one more time. So, I could. I like me my alcohol, my liqueurs, but I could put money on it. I'll be making more quickly tomorrow. There we go. So that I can finish the deliveries of everybody whom we missed. So the biggest question we have in this whole endeavor is, do I put the chocolate on the bottom, or do I put the chocolate in the middle around the other two? And I'm thinking I do that with the rum on the bottom, the Grand Marnier up top, and the chocolate nicely in the middle. More cream tomorrow. I'm out. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that worried. The rum's just going to enhance, and it's not enough to change the flavor profile. Okay, there's the chocolate. It goes back in the fridge. I do rum, Kahlua, Grand Marnier. And the rum we're going to have to cut as we go. See, they're a little bit big, so just cut them down. Might be faster to get a piping bag. And no, it's not going to be absolutely perfect. That's what makes trifles so cool. They never look the same. Okay. I need 18 guaranteed of the varieties. This is over 20, so I hit the number I needed. And I have enough chocolate to make this work for everybody else. Hee hee. Can I get this? Please give it some. Yeah. stay tuned because we're going for oysters tonight. So I'm going to be buying oysters and putting them in the freezer. This is why you don't over whip your cream. That was amazing. Or I would have had enough to do full batches. Which I wasn't, which I didn't have because they didn't have heavy cream. They ran out of the good stuff. So we'll serve the family. We'll see if I have enough to pass out. After that, with the fam, getting some of these. Got to keep the family involved, guys. Got to send a message, make sure I get the list of everybody we have to deliver to. So my son and I can make the deliveries in a cold truck. No heat allowed till we finish the deliveries because I dropped in there. And then I'll hang up before I wrap these. Which was really kind of cool, but really kind of detrimental, because then it became just sweet and sugary and there was nothing else involved in it other than it had to be sweet. And that's the chocolate that you get at the local shop down the street. The C-store. You're good. Okay. Can it go down? Yeah, is it gonna hold? I need to break out the new one. I need to break out the new one. Nope. You're in the same position. Should we go really ugly and big? Yeah, let's go ugly and big. Get it over with. Boom. I gotta set up the other bag just for decorating. This bag is set up to do pâte de choux. Choux cream. Choux paste. Okay, if you're gonna do it this way, if you're gonna work with your cream this way, with the pastry bag, remember, you're now whipping the cream again. Okay, or if you're decorating a cake, all of that works the cream, guys. Makes the cream whip more. So you're adding air. There we go. I'm going to have to tell my friend he's going to have to wait till tomorrow. He'll be fine. Block, 11 pounds, 5 kilo, L6040, 60% cocoa. Selected, tradable, traceable, nice. Look at that. Okay. Don't need a lot, but I need some. Then we'll put it away. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're just going to chunk this up really fine. Whoa. I have not seen chocolate like this in Japan yet, but can't complain about a hand being coated in chocolate, can we? Make sure it's kind of tiny. Like I said, today was about production, and we're producing. Now I'm going to go find out why my kid called me. Okay, let me wash my hands and we'll put it away.